Hello, and welcome to the historic Colony Theater on Lincoln Road. My name is Natalia, and on behalf of everyone at Miami New Drama, we are thrilled to welcome you to the student matinees of Two Sisters and a Piano. Come with me to find out more about the play.
Hi, I'm Michelle Hausman, the Artistic Director of Miami New Drama, and it is my honor to welcome you to Two Sisters and a Piano, a play written by Pulitzer Prize-winning author Nilo Cruz. Two Sisters and a Piano takes place in 1991 in Cuba, a place and moment in times where books were being banned and ideas were being persecuted.
Two Sisters and a Piano was written by local playwright Nilo Cruz. He was born in Matanzas, Cuba, and his family immigrated to Little Havana here in Miami back in 1970 on a freedom flight. His interest in theater began in acting and directing in the early 80s. He studied first at Miami-Dade Community College. Later, he moved to New York City. Now he's back here in Miami. But Nilo originally gained national prominence in 2003 when he won the Pulitzer Prize for Anna in the Tropics, which some of you got to see a year ago here at the same theater.
Hello, my name is Nilo Cruz. I'm the writer of Two Sisters and a Piano. Two Sisters and a Piano takes place in Cuba in 1991, and it's a story about two women under house arrest and how they escape oppression through literature, because one of them is a writer and the other one is a pianist, and of course the pianist escapes the oppression as well through music.
Hi, my name is Thais Menendez and I'm playing Maria Celia. Maria Celia is a writer who was just in prison for writing against the Cuban government. She was in prison for 2 years and was just released and is now under house arrest. So one of her major motivations is always to stand up for what she believes in and also to hear from her husband. The only way that they can communicate is through letters, and the government is currently holding up letters from her husband, so she's desperate to hear from him and to hear about the outside world. So that's one of her major motivations at the beginning of the play.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Machado and I play Sofia. Sofia is the younger sister in the show, and she is very free-spirited and enjoys herself, and what else? She plays the piano is a big one. The character's motivation, I think, at the beginning of the play is that she really wants to feel safe, and she and her sister are trying to find their own kind of freedom within their imprisonment in their house. But ultimately, they want to be free and out on the streets and be able to do what it is they want to do, as well as be expressive in their artistry.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maurice Comte. I am working on the play called Two Sisters and a Piano. I play Lieutenant Portuondo. This lieutenant who's watching over them kind of falls in love with them, and he was sort of reading like the manifestos and the stuff that she wrote. And at first he was completely against it, but as he would read it, it would start to make sense. And the more he read, the more what she wrote made sense, and the less that the world around him that he was living in made sense. At the beginning of the play, my character is motivated by two things. He's motivated by his ego, in other words, his need to kind of exert control over these two women, but he's also and equally motivated by his curiosity over these two women.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Salgado and I'm playing Victor Manuel. Victor is a piano tuner who's been hired to come and tune the infamous piano that belongs to the two sisters, and he gets pleasantly surprised. My character's motivation at the top of his journey in this story is to do his job and keep his head down. He's been hired to tune the piano living in this house, and he arrives to do just that, do his job. That's all he's interested in, but then he ends up falling in love, and this love creates new wants, needs, and desires for him that he wasn't expecting, first of all, and two, make his life in this environment and circumstances particularly difficult, and that's what we track throughout the rest of the story.
So, 1, complete communist, 10, complete anti-communist. He's a lieutenant in a communist army.
I would say Victor Manuel is exteriorly somewhere around here, but internally, deep down in his soul, he's somewhere up here. You know, he's got to survive, and he's in this environment where it's eat or be eaten. You know, you got to act a certain way or you will be severely punished.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Maria Celia is definitely at a 10 against the Cuban government. After all, she did write a manifesto that got her put in prison for what she wrote about her views on the revolution. She is very anti-regime. She's asking for a little more freedom and change and individual rights, and that gets her put in prison.
Yeah, right. 10 is extreme. Yeah. Yes.
There is one gesture and line specifically that is sort of like the climax for my character, and it'll be a surefire way for you to recognize him. And this is what it is. Just give me a second. It's kind of dramatic. Shh! Pa fuera!
Like that.
A very characteristic look, and it was a look that I kind of grew up with. And if you have parents or like a principal or something, sorry principal if I'm saying this about you, but when you get this kind of look, you know that look? The old over the eye look, makes you feel kind of judged. Yeah, that one.
Maria Celia is very grounded, and she, let's just say you don't want to mess with her. So one thing that she does a lot is kind of stares people down. So it'll be something like this.
We are thrilled to share this extraordinary piece with you about the power and resilience of art. And we hope you enjoy it.
So now, are you ready to see the play? We will see you very soon at the Colony Theater.